Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss Vegas Vacation. So in this installment of the Vacation series, Clark Griswold has once again come into a large sum of money thanks to his hard work on things like non-nutritive cereal varnishes and like ways to drink 8-year-old milk and 10-year-old cookies. So his preservative work has paid off, the patents have gone through, and he's sitting on like a large sum of money, and he's decided he's going to take his family on a vacation, maybe the last vacation before like his kids are grown up and out of the house, so he really wants to make it special. They all have an idea of where they want to go, and of course Clark is the complete opposite. He wants to go to Vegas. They don't think his family doesn't think it's like a destination to take your family, but he's absolutely convinced. So the family travels out to Las Vegas. They have mishaps on the plane. Clark and Ellen try to join the Mile High Club and end up covered in like blue toilet gunk. But anyway, they get to Vegas, and of course things don't go as planned, and that's, the story of Vegas Vacation. So Vegas Vacation, the first movie in the franchise that doesn't have the National Lampoon's like labeling before it, which is kind of interesting. The first movie in the franchise that doesn't have John Hughes credited as a writer. And I feel like a lot of people kind of dismissed Vegas Vacation because they didn't think it lived up to the previous movies. And I would kind of agree with that, but I still think it's a really funny movie. And I think it may not be as funny as like Vacation or Christmas Vacation, but it's like still a really funny, entertaining movie. And we get to see these characters again and get to see them in these wild situations. Ellen having a encounter with Wayne Newton. Then you've got Rusty on this Mr. Papa Giorgio arc, which I thought was a lot of fun. Gambling and getting in with I don't know if they were businessmen or mobsters or whatever. Then you've got Audrey having her wild streak. There's callbacks. You've got Clark descending into madness once again as he becomes a degenerate gambling addict. He meets up with Cousin Eddie and they go to the weird casinos. There's just a lot of fun stuff in this movie to me. And no, it's not as hilarious and classic and timeless as some of the other vacation movies, but I still think it holds up pretty well. And to me, it's a pretty funny movie. I think it's got a lot of funny scenes in it, and I think the cast is fun to watch. And just seeing, Clark and Ellen back and seeing the family and Cousin Eddie, I just think it was, a good time. And whatever bad feelings people had about Vegas Vacation, it certainly isn't the worst vacation movie. Sorry, and I should point out, too, that they put the National Lampoon branding on Christmas Vacation 2, which is by far the worst movie in the franchise. So I don't know really what the issue was here with Vegas Vacation, but I think it's a solid movie, and I always have fun going back and revisiting it. So that's my review for Vegas Vacation. I give it a thumbs up. It may not be as good as the others, but I still think it's a really solid movie. So thanks for watching this one, though. I do appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.